Hi, I recently bought this fancy new Nova skin, so today I'm going to be fashioning it for you all. I don't really remember the name of it, but that's okay. First, I'll start by choosing the base colors that I want for this fashion. I take a minute to pick out what I think looks good for this. I ended up deciding on a few shades of pink that I think work really nicely, as well as some darker purples that provide a nice accent color. The crown and the big bow on the back are the two extra things that go with this skin, so I thought they'd be fitting. I scrolled through some of the chest pieces, looking for something that was rather low profile that blends in with the rest of the patterns on the frame. This took me a while to color as I didn't want the same dark purple undertones on this as were on the rest of the look. After a bit, I decided on a slightly lighter purple. I considered my options for the rest of the armor pieces. Initially, I wanted to put this one on the left shoulder, as I felt like it matched the overall vibe of the existing shoulder parts. I ended up switching it over to the right shoulder instead. For the rest of the armor, I had trouble deciding. I kind of like the look of these leg guards, but the weird floaty cloud colors on them really made me dislike them. I tried to work with them for a while, switching up the colors to see if anything worked for me. Eventually, I stopped being indecisive and just changed them both to be mismatched instead. One icy looking one for the back leg, and one that poked out a little more, which I think went with the shoe very well for the front leg. I browsed through the Syndanas for a bit. Most of them conflict with the big bow, though, and while there's a few that I have the choice of using, I opt out of it. Then I attach my clan emblem. Add an advertisement. I'll make a cameo. What does that mean? Like for the clan? Advertise the clan. Here's your advertisement. I'll put this in the video. and I'll voice over it and say, "This is the official Amethyst Hall advertisement where you have to join the Amethyst Hall clan because you're watching this super cool video." And that'll just be the whole thing. And hey, while you're here, you should totally subscribe. I've got a crazy Warframe challenge coming up on November 21st. That'll be on my Twitch stream, which you can find in the description. You will definitely want to be there. Lastly, I put on a fancy sigil. With that, my magical girl Nova look is complete.